Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Emily.
And it's Asar.
Bringing you your morning announcements.
On WDMS News.
Today is Friday, November 16th, B-Day. Please stand for the pledge and the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm safe, I'm respectful, I'm responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated. Now let's find out what happened on this date in history.
Here's a look at this day in history. November 16th.
On this day in 1973, U.S. President Richard Nixon signed a bill authorizing construction of the Alaska oil pipeline over protests from environmentalists. In 1988, Benazir Bhutto's party won parliamentary elections in Pakistan, making her the first woman elected to lead a majority Muslim nation. In 2000, Bill Clinton became the first sitting president to visit Vietnam. And on this day in 1532, the Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro invited Inca Emperor Atahualpa to a banquet, and then ambushed the emperor and his entourage. Atahualpa refused to accept Spanish rule. He was taken prisoner, and not even a king's ransom of 24 tons of gold and silver could save him. And that's this day in history.
Today's math problem is, find the area of the square with the following dimensions. Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. And now here's Emily with our word of the day.
Today's word of the day is adjacent. Boston and its adjacent suburbs were severely flooded after 3 days of heavy rain. And again, today's word of the day is adjacent.
Reminder, all magnet school applications are due to the Baltimore County Public Schools Magnet Office by November 30th. No late applications will be accepted. For any questions, see Ms. Birch. Now let's get a check on the weather from Madison.
Good morning. It's Nani here with your WDMS weather for Friday, November 16th. Today, a mix of clouds and sun. Tonight, mostly cloudy. A shower of sprinkle, if possible, south of the Bay Bridge. A high 53 and a low 33. That was your WDMS weather. Now here are the temperatures for the next 7 days.
Thank you, Grams. Today is the last day for thank you grams, and they are 25 cents each. The money raised will be donated to the Johns Hopkins Children's Cancer Foundation.
The new Diary of a Wimpy Kid book called The Third Wheel has arrived at the book fair. And again, the new Diary of a Wimpy Kid book called The Third Wheel has arrived at the book fair. Go get your copy today.
Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Enter Muhammad with a few words of wisdom. Someone wise once said, every problem is an opportunity in disguise. When we are dealing with an irritating problem, it's very hard to see the opportunity behind it, but it's there if you look. Sometimes the opportunity is simply the chance to learn how not to get yourself into the same problem again. When we look for the opportunity instead of dwelling on the problem, surprising things can happen. Do you know how a natural pearl is created? It all begins when an irritating grain of sand winds up inside the shell of an oyster. From this irritation, a beautiful pearl is created. The Japanese say it this way: difficulties make you a jewel. With something to think about, this is Enter Muhammad. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
And here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. As I watched many of you leave the building yesterday, majority of students were very pleased and happy with their performance from their quarter one report cards. As I said before to all students, if you were very successful on your first quarter report cards, continue to focus that determination and hard work so you can continue to set and achieve high goals for yourself. For students who did not perform up to the standards that you felt you should have been able to perform, I ask all of you to continue to set high goals, high standards, and high expectations for yourself. And what you want to make sure you do is check in with your teachers on a regular basis, attend coach class, find ways that you check your grades on a regular basis on Edline, either during homeroom or asked to do it during class at a certain point. Find out if there's makeup work or any missing or outstanding work so you can achieve your high goals, and making sure also you're doing your homework on a regular basis. Again, we want to make sure all students are successful. I would like to share some positive news as our first quarter results. First quarter, this year we had more students earn straight A's than we did last year during the first quarter. Last year's first quarter we had about 8 students who earned straight A's. This year for the first quarter we had 23 students earn straight A's and make principal's list, and that's a lot of positive news that we need to celebrate at Dundalk Middle School. We also had an increase of the number of students who made honor roll status. Again, last year we had 185 students who earned honor roll for the first quarter, and this year we have increased to 205 students who made honor roll status at Dundalk Middle School for the first quarter. So I am proud of all of our students who work so hard to make honor roll. At the end of the month, we will be celebrating you and your success with you and your parents. Will be invited to attend an honor roll breakfast. Again, that'll be the end of the month. So again, those are some of the positive things that are going on at Dundalk Middle School, and students, we should be proud and celebrate our success of all the great things that's going on here and work to even improve so we can become one of the top middle schools in Baltimore County. I want to also talk to you about the importance of coming to school every day. Attendance matters. You need to demonstrate excellent attendance with a positive attitude and be ready to apply yourself. And again, we will do whatever it takes as Team DMS to make sure all students, and I mean all students, are successful in school and in the next level and in life. I want to remind all students the importance of making sure that you're getting to class on time. We have a late bell system, so please make sure you are in class on time. And teachers, please make sure you hold students accountable. Students must have a pass if they're coming late to your class. And now back to Intisar and Emily. Have a wonderful weekend.
This is Intisar
and Emily reminding you to stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.